Hi, this is James from OnlineITGuide.com. And what's the best choice for a free blog, Blogger or Wordpress.com? Both of them have some advantages, both have disadvantages, and they're almost completely different as far as which has the advantages in one area and which has the disadvantages in another. Both of them do very well though in search engines, so they're a great opportunity if you're just thinking about doing a blog and not sure you want to pay for your own hosting and domain name yet. Also good for getting backlinks to a blog that you're thinking about doing in the future. So it's a great way to get started. Let's take a quick look at Blogger and WordPress.com.
Okay, this is just going to be a quick comparison between WordPress.com and Blogger. Right now we're looking at the WordPress.com editor. WordPress.com has a wonderful editor. If you want to wanted to add a YouTube video, all you have to do is click on the add video, do it from the URL, and type it in there, and it'll be inserted into your post just where you wanted. I actually clicked on the add audio there instead of add video. Real simple, real easy to understand and figure out. Also, WordPress has headings, and what this does is put a tag, a formatting tag around the text that you put up there. And if you click on HTML, it'll tell you I put an H2 tag, a heading 2 tag on here. And that is the correct way to format your text in a web page. It's the best way to do it. It makes things a lot simpler to make changes later on. If you should decide that you want all your titles red and bold, you can just say make all my H1. You can just tell the web page to make all your H1 tags red and bold. It's really easy to do. Also, we have categories and tags you can enter in WordPress. Make it very easy for people to navigate your site and find different posts and things. For themes, to change your themes, WordPress offers you 100 different themes to choose from, and most of them have little extras. You can usually change the header image behind it and some other things to make rearrange the things that are on the page. WordPress has widgets, and you can add these widgets just by dragging them over. This is going to go in the sidebar on the page. I've just added a calendar there, and if we go look at the page, you can see that I've just put this calendar here. It's really easy to add things to it. However, if you want to do much more changing than the stuff that's already built into the theme, or you're rearranging how things are placed on the blog, WordPress charges extra for that. And they also charge extra to put your own domain name. So if I didn't want, I wanted online.com to use WordPress.com and wanted OnlineITGuide.com, I would have to pay extra to do that. And that's where Blogger has the advantage. Blogger doesn't charge you to be able to edit the theme at all. You don't have as many default themes to choose from with Blogger. There's only like 6 or 7 here. But you can change the look of them pretty quickly. You can change the background on them. You can change the layout and how the page is kind of laid out. And then you can even go farther and change the fonts, the color, and everything on individual parts of the blog. The other nice thing is Blogger has gadgets where WordPress had widgets. I don't know exactly what all the gadgets are that you can choose from, so I'm not an expert very much on Blogger, I admit that. But where Blogger falls short is on their editor. It's pretty lousy. For formatting your text, you've got small, smallest, normal, large, largest, and that's just an awful way to format text if you want something a little bigger or make something into a title. It just doesn't work very well. It's just an ugly way to do things, and I don't know why Blogger doesn't do that. But the other advantage Blogger has is that Blogger almost encourages you to run ads. They want it's owned by Google. They'd love to put their AdSense ads on your blog. So they kind of encourage ads. WordPress does pretty much mentions most ad services and advertisers by name and says don't use them. So you pretty much don't. If you want to make money, Blogger is probably the better way to go. If you're looking for something that's fun and easy to do and don't plan to make money with your blog, WordPress.com is great. Good idea is to use them both. Make your good stuff on Blogger where you can run your advertising and do quick small posts and kind of point to your Blogger and link to your Blogger blog from WordPress.com, and that's an efficient way to get some extra links into your own blog and point more traffic that way. Obviously, the best way to go is get your own host, your own domain name, and use WordPress.org software, not the WordPress.com software. And then you have complete control over what any advertising you wish to run, and you're building your own business and not improving somebody else's property. Thanks again for listening, and I hope you found this valuable. Please visit my blog at onlineitguide.com now that I can actually remember what it is, and have a great day.